My name is Monica Levin, and I've been teaching people how to talk to their inner guidance for over 20 years. And we're doing these daily dose of love in the evenings at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at which time we're going to do a meditation and then pull cards. Well, tonight we're going to pull a rune and a card. And I just pull them for all of us, a group message. And if you want individual messages, I do that once a week, not twice, once a week, on Wednesdays at 12:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So on my lunch hour, as if I have a lunch hour, I'm working from home. And maybe you guys can join me again tomorrow for that. When I was meditating before we came on this call together, I was guided to talk about thought transformation. I talked about this in one of my Wisdom Wednesdays, and we're going to talk about it again today. Because in the meditations, I always am guided to give you... Oh, Victoria, you're in Georgia now. I'm sorry to interrupt. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here back in Michigan Energy. Wow, I'm sorry. Victoria was just sharing that she moved to Georgia after her husband passed away. So I am assuming that he's here with us in spirit. So I'm sorry about his passing. I saw on Facebook that you were really missing him lately. Hello, Deborah. And in one of the Wisdom Wednesdays, we talked about thought transformation because, as you notice in my meditations, I'm always guided to give you positive statements when we're in the deep section. But the thing is that no matter how many times we tell ourselves that we're worthy or that we're beautiful or whatever other statement that God thinks is true that we might not believe, no matter how many times we tell ourselves, sometimes it doesn't sink in. And I've been guided to share what's called a thought transformation process, in which we ask God, angels, guides, spirit, infinite becoming, whatever name you want to give it, we ask them to remove any blocks and impediments that stop us from believing whatever it is, whatever the statement is. I am worthy, my body feels great, my knee is healed, whatever statement it is, or whatever you're trying to heal, you can ask God to take care of it for you. You don't need to dig deep and know the basis of everything. And here we are in a worldwide pandemic, and a lot of us have the opportunity to spend a bit of time clearing out clutter, not only in our homes, but in our minds and in our past and in our bodies. And that's what we're going to incorporate into our meditation today. If you haven't already done so, please put your name in the chat and like this video so that you get the notification later when I put notes in the chat. Oh, what else did I want to say? I wanted to talk about thought transformation because yesterday, after we parted, I started to have this strange feeling in my lower abdomen. And I know it wasn't intestines because I had all those kinds of feelings when I was a child, a teenager, and a young adult. And that's why I ended up going into holistic nutrition and healing work because of my own health challenges. So I tried doing the healing work that we did before on another call. And if anyone missed that, you can go to the YouTube channel and watch old ones. Look for the YouTube Nonverbal Science, this way, and look for our Daily Dose of Love playlist, and you can watch old ones. So I was doing this healing work on myself, and it wasn't passing. And as I was falling asleep, I was guided to do this thought transformation process. And when I woke up in the morning, everything was fine. All of my symptoms that I had had were gone. God, angels, spirit, infinite becoming took care of it for me. For me, it gets a little tiring, so today I was tired a lot of the day, but it's so powerful that I wanted to share it with you. And we're going to do it in the center of our meditation today. Let's see if I'm going to post it in here. Let's see if it all posted. So the thought transformation procedure, I just put it in the chat, and you can copy it down later. when you have a thought that doesn't feel good to you or that you don't believe, you can create a positive statement and write it down. For example, you could be complaining that your knee really hurts, and that's not what you want, so you don't want to focus on that thought. You want to write a positive statement that's the opposite. Perhaps, my knee is healed. But part of you might not believe that true statement, right? So we can ask God to remove all the blocks and impediments that stop this statement from being true. And we're going to do that in the meditation. That way, infinite becoming spirit, God, angels, do that work for you. Okay? So let's start. Let's start by cleaning our energy fields, first with our hands. So rub your hands together and wipe your energy field off down in front of you. And then up over your head, down the back of your neck and your shoulders, and your arms. Now, the statement that I was guided to use today to show you how this thought transformation process works is the statement, I am worthy. Because I can say that all the time. I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy of love, I'm worthy of money, I'm worthy of happiness, I'm worthy of everything. But sometimes we don't believe our own thoughts. And so we're going to remove any blocks and impediments that we have in our energy fields, in our minds, in this lifetime and all lifetimes. We're going to remove all those blocks so that we can realize our worthiness. So now close your eyes and relax. Take slow breaths in and out through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand and contract with your breaths. Because as you allow your abdomen to expand and contract, you're signaling to your body that it's time to relax. If you breathe up in the top of your chest, it signals to your body that you're nervous and your body will be on guard. And we want to relax. Breathing in and out through your nose, allowing your belly to expand and contract. Imagine that with every inhalation, you inhale white light in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And every time you exhale any darkness that you feel, see, sense, or know is inside of you, out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. And you continue breathing slowly and easily, where every inhalation is an inhalation of white light, in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart, and every exhalation, out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet, releases any darkness that you feel, see, sense, or know is inside of you. The darkness is any worry, any negative thoughts, any energies that are not yours, that you maybe picked up from the news, or if you're out at work or in public, from other beings. So you continue to inhale white light and exhale darkness. And in the next 2 breaths, with intention, exhale all remaining darkness. And now, continue to inhale and exhale white light. And with each breath, the white light that you are gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And now it's time to go deeper into the meditation. And I invite you to follow me deeper as I count down from 5 to 1, and when I reach 1, you will be completely open to the words that I speak on your behalf. 5, you are safe. 4, your breathing slows and you go deeper into the experience. 3, You listen to and follow your intuition. 2, you become more and more relaxed and open. 1, you are now deep in the meditation and completely open to the words that I speak on your behalf. I am safe. I have the power to heal myself. I relax, knowing that I am always supported and I always have more than enough. I am abundant. I find things to appreciate in every situation and in every experience. All is well in my world. I am worthy. I know that as I say these statements, sometimes I have blocks or impediments that stop me from believing that they're true. And I can enlist God, angels, infinite becoming anytime I want to help me with that. And so I do so now with a statement, I am worthy. Dear God, locate and remove all the blocks and impediments to the statement I am worthy. All of the blocks and impediments that stop me from believing that statement, I am worthy, from my body, my unconscious mind, my energy field, in this lifetime and all lifetimes, in all directions of time and space. And so it is. Thank you, God. And dear God, please give me a yes signal when the blocks and impediments have been removed. Please give me a signal so that I know that you have completed this task that I have assigned to you. I am worthy. I am safe. I am peace. I am grateful. And I am love. Now I will count from 1 to 10, and when I reach 10, I will make a noise with my fingers, and you will come out of this meditation, and you will feel better than before, better than ever, and you will feel safe, calm, and alert. 1. You are worthy. 2. You are safe. 3. Everything is as it is supposed to be. 4. You are happy and feel appreciation for everyone and everything. 5. Your body feels great. 6. You are safe. When I reach the number 10, I will make a noise with my fingers, and you will come out of the meditation feeling better than before, better than ever, and you will open your eyes and feel safe, calm, and alert. 7. You are love and peace. 8. You feel the chair against your legs and the chair against your back. 9. You wiggle your fingers and your toes. And 10. You open your eyes. You feel better than before, better than ever, and you feel safe, calm, and alert. Welcome back. If you haven't already done so, please like this video. My name is Monica Levin, and I teach people how to contact and communicate with and follow their inner guidance And in my book, The Body-Soul Bridge, I refer to it as divine mind. And in this book, one of the chapters is about this reprogramming procedure that we're doing tonight, that we did during the meditation, and I wrote the procedure in the chat on this Facebook Live video. Did you find it useful? Did you like that? Please put a comment in the chat and let me know. And now we're going to pull cards for the day, for the next 24 hours. The first one, actually not cards, they're runes. So these runes have symbols, and they come with an interpretive guide. And I tune into all of our energies, and I go in and I pull the one that I get a yes signal to. Let's see. Ta-da! I found it. This is the one. I'll show you in a second. And, oh, Graziella, you like that? And a card. I find the reprogramming, oh, Sherry, good. Catherine is relaxing, good. You know, we pick up so much tension in our days, and I'm so glad that we join here together. It's really good for me, and I'm glad that you're finding value in it. And we do have the power to heal ourselves on all levels, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. So we take a little step every night. Okay, the first one, hold on, let me see if I'll show you it to you right side up. I'm not sure which direction it's supposed to be. It's called gratitude. So that's a symbol. And I go to the page and I read the sentences that I'm guided to. I'm not usually guided to read every sentence, just the ones that our divine minds want us to hear. Practice gratitude each day for the blessings you receive from God. Be grateful for divine wisdom and guidance, which is inside you, for the courage to face your pain, and for the strength of your spirit. Be thankful for the love in your heart and the willingness to walk the path of healing. Deborah, I'm glad you loved it. This seems so reflective of exactly what we were guided to do, was to face a pain, for example, not believing that we're worthy, and allowing ourselves with God, with our guidance, or with spirit, to heal that by asking God to remove all the blocks and impediments to us believing the truth, which is that you are worthy. That is the truth. This rune is an invitation to count your blessings. Whose love has touched your heart? Are you blessed with good health? Are you being nourished? Do you nourish others? What brings you joy and what gives you peace? Be grateful that you find yourself in the company of people who are supportive of your life. That's us. For each member of the spiritual community, program, or fellowship of which you are part, give thanks. Show gratitude for those whom you seek counsel, those who inspire you to deepen your faith in God and strengthen your belief in yourself. From deep within, no gratitude for having survived the anguish of the past. So, anguish of the past, we all have our history. Yes, you are worthy and you count your blessings. Fantastic. And even now, if your life is being challenged and tested, you've made it through another long and lonely night, be grateful for your victory, one day at a time. And if the moment comes when you feel there is no one to whom you can turn, know that you are never really alone. And give thanks each day to God for guiding you out of the ashes. If you are just beginning to heal, be thankful that you have indeed begun. If you are already well along in your healing, be grateful for what you have to share with others. Wherever you find yourself on your path, be grateful even for the things you are unable to change, for they will be your teachers. Whenever you find beauty in acts of kindness by another, in the ripple of sunlight on water, in the loving look from an animal friend, practice gratitude. There's a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. Feelings of gratitude are indeed the bounty of such a life. So let us join in celebration with John Wesley's lovely hymn of gratitude. Oh, if it's a hymn, I don't know the tune. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies, Lord of all, to thee we raise this our joyful hymn of grateful praise. Practice gratitude each morning when the sun comes up and each evening when the sun goes down. Practice gratitude. Well, I was guided to read every single word. What an incredible message for today. And the second thing is the 8 of Earth. Looks like beautiful music. Viola, I suppose. 8 of Earth says, once I find it, okay, here we go. 8 of Earth. The 8 of Earth relates to apprenticeship, gaining knowledge, learning and employing a new craft or skill. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're learning a new craft and a new skill of tuning within and then leveraging our ability to ask for help. We ask God for help in releasing blocks and impediments to see our worthiness, to see our self-love, to see the beauty that we really are. It is time to find new ways to apply what I know to enhance my expertise. I have confidence to become more intimate with the work in all areas of my life. Those are the statements in this card. The more you practice your inner guidance, the more automatic it will be. What deck is that? Well, the healing runes, we have this, and then the deck is Colette Baron Reed's The Good Tarot. So instead of the traditional tarot cards, she has everything positive, no upside down cards, and that's why she calls it, I think that's why she calls it the Good Tarot. Oh, any questions before we move on to wrap this up for the night? So nice to be together. Let me check our music, make sure I have enough time on it. Because we're going to, you're welcome everybody. I'm so glad to be here with you. Let's rub our hands together and then put them far apart and bring them in until you feel a very strong ball of light between your hands. This is a golden or a white light, and it represents the love that you are. And we want to share the love that we are with the world, because then it becomes available for everybody. And anyone that tunes in can benefit and transform along with us. As we do our housekeeping, letting go of negative thoughts about ourselves and negative thoughts about everything, so that we can see the world through the eyes of love and create a loving life for ourselves. And the more you feel this ball of light, the stronger the feeling gets. And the stronger the feeling gets, the more you notice it. And your eyes are open or closed, it doesn't matter. And you pull on this ball of light to make it larger. And now it expands very quickly. And it encompasses you. It's in and throughout you. Now it's as large as the room you're in and the home you're in. And it expands even farther to the property you're on and the city you're in, and beyond into the region and the country. And it keeps expanding at exponential speed, and it now encompasses the whole planet and goes beyond to infinity, to the universe. And now I'm going to let the music play for another minute. You can relax, eyes open, eyes closed. You can continue to play with the energy. You can just sit quietly, whatever you choose. And I hope to see you here tomorrow at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another daily dose of love. And if you feel like coming at 12:12 p.m. tomorrow, because it's Wisdom Wednesday, I will do my best to pull a card for each individual that is on the Facebook Live event.